Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Virgo for December 2021. Before starting with Oracle cards, I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas because this is the last reading before Christmas time. I hope you will have a lovely time. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. The Spirit guides give me one card for Virgo. We have a lovely. Take only things which you resonate with, rest be for others. And if you will, please like the video. If you like the channel, subscribe. We have not for you. Oh, Virgo, there is something which not meant to be in your life, or not meant to. You're not meant to pick up if you want the balance, if you want to win. I am driven to that that game here. Chess. And if you want to win, be careful what you playing, putting on the scale. What you gonna pay if you lose? Is it worth it? What will happen if you lose? Not for you. Okay. If the game is worth of you risking in case you will lose. Can we have some cards from this deck? We have admiring your beauty and that good old-fashioned love. Then somebody might be offering another person a love, the good old-fashioned love, but because because somebody is admiring another person look. It's like somebody is offering, I feel strongly like somebody is offering a lot just because they are admiring something external. They are not looking inside. They are not looking into somebody's intentions or intellect or possible future, how it will look like, if they're compatible, if they match. There is somebody playing a game, putting on the scale, putting huge price which they can lose because it might not work out later on, or offering something good for something which is not necessarily worth it, and only because the wrap up is nice. Somebody is playing a good role of being beautiful, yes? We have Four of Pentacles in your environment, in your situation, current situation. Four of Pentacles, holding on, not being able to release, or protecting your heart. But I feel strongly like you don't want to release. You want to hold on, even if your intuition is shouting at you, no, don't do it. Your intuition is telling you release and see what will happen. You're still holding on. For what? And we have the Chariot, Cancer energy, and Page of Cups. You're holding on to the idea that the new love, the new offer, somebody has gave you something. This new spark, new opportunity in love can help you to move on. It's like strongly I feel like there is something which somebody is offering you and it's not much. It's just the page. It might be the apology because somebody holding to you doesn't want to release you and apologizing for something, and you think you can move on with that person, that it's enough that they just apologize to move on and take it further. It's either an apology and because they're holding on to you, or you holding on to that situationship, even if this is small, even it's the offer of it. Somebody gave you that small offer, but still you think this is it. It's like you wanting to invest into something which is premature. And I have a strong feeling, only because it looks good. And I have a strong feeling that it will be not worth of what that person is asking you to pay for it. But let's see how it will go. In your thoughts, we have King of Pentacles, money, stability, commitment. Somebody you want to commit. You want to commit. You want to have a relationship. You might have had finished right now a relationship, and you might still be heartbroken. And that's why you want to jump into a new situation just for healing, just because you love being committed, or you want somebody to be committed to you. But as well, it might be finances. Somebody is thinking about having the empire, having finances, having everything. Relationship as well. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, Pisces energy, and Page of Swords. Thinking that something will change your situation, karmic. This is thinking. You want to believe that somebody really truly, if this is a person who is coming and apologizing, that you think that they eventually are committable. Eventually you are questioning it still, if they have changed, if they want to commit right now. But you are more likely right now, you are heading towards accepting apology and repeating the karmic cycle. Wheel of Fortune. Because you think this time it will be different. Will it? From my experience, karmic cycles are karmic cycles. They are there only for lessons, nothing else. If there is somebody who harms you, our counterparts, our life partners never would harm us. But it's like very often we have to repeat karmic cycles to learn the lesson eventually. But each time it's more difficult because the time is each time we're left with less time to get it. That's why it's getting more difficult each time, because we have less time to learn. Okay? You want to communicate to somebody, or you questioning if this is good enough to trust it again. Okay, if you're dealing with somebody, it looks like, where are they currently? Oh, and it came in reverse, 4 of Wands. In reverse. They where they are currently. Unstable. They don't have a stable foundation. They either don't have money, they cannot go to their parents because the parents doesn't want to accept them. They don't have money they cannot establish a new foundation. It's definitely somebody who might have tried already to have a new relationship after you, and they didn't succeed. Either nobody wants to accept them because they are that way, or they're hierophant. Look at that. Taurus energy. They lost it with you, yes? They lost the relationship commitment with you. But it looks like they have a problem with establishing healthy foundation with anybody. It's like the card of commitment, high level of commitment. But as well, I feel strongly like that person, whoever you're dealing with, they cannot do it. And it's not because they have bad luck. This is because they don't listen. They listen to the wrong advisors, or they don't listen any good advice. They know better. And if they're coming back, this is only because this is for them the easiest way to get stability, foundation. Because they remember you, that you are provider. But is it good enough? Will they give you? Because you will fulfill their needs, stability and safety. But will they fulfill your needs? Do they know your needs and wants? Is it important for them? In their thoughts, they have 3 of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want to collaborate. Or they are not willing to do what you're asking for. The Sun, Leo energy. Either they don't want to collaborate with a Leo, or they might have a problem with collaborating in general, working on their own happiness. They own happiness. They want to be given happiness. They want somebody to take care of them. They tried, they couldn't create a new healthy foundation for themselves. Those cards look like there's somebody you're dealing with who is codependent, and they know it now. They didn't know it previously. It's why the relation has cracked when the The difficulties that just popped up. But at the moment that person knows they're worth nothing, they cannot survive by themselves, and it will be much more difficult to get rid of them if the cycle will repeat itself. And they know now that the happiness has to be handed over to them. They don't basically want to neither to work on somebody else, work for somebody else's happiness. Or this might be that they're thinking that nobody wants to work with them. Okay, what's the advice from the spirit guides? Talk. 8 of Wands. Talk. Talking, taking action, traveling. We have the word, 3 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. Okay, I will take it. Look, talk. It's like don't hide, don't wait. It will sort it out itself. You're losing your time. Thinking, trying to communicate, testing the waters, waiting for that person to show you that they have changed. It's not for you. You raise your vibrations. Your karmic cycle, which you already went through, was you giving too much to somebody who looked only good. But inside it was not for you, because you have a potential to raise your vibrations and you meant to match with something higher. Look at that. The word, close something which never was supposed to take place, or it's already gone and meant to die. Close the cycle. This is closing the cycles with learning lesson. If you already learned the lesson from it, if you know that, for example, it looks like your lesson was to know that the outlook, that external look is not enough to judge the situation or the person. You need to look deeper before making a decision about jumping into the relationship. Closing the cycle with learning the lesson. But talk about this. Don't waste more time on it. And even if you have to be single, 9 of Pentacles, but if you decide to be single, at least money are on your side. Because there is a leech. There is somebody who doesn't want to work, who doesn't have a clue how to build healthy foundation, who probably knows only because they listen to the wrong people, or they know better, or they are too close-minded. This is the card of being close-minded, not wanting to go different directions, not wanting to accept the different solutions, because together with each generation, this is somebody who wants to do the stuff exactly how mama and dada has taught them. But each generation is supposed to do a little bit differently something. Otherwise, there will be no progress. And they don't get it, basically. But this is a leech. The money are on your side. 9 of Pentacles. It's like value yourself higher and wait for better. 3 of Wands. Wait for better. If you want a counterpart, create a power couple. And there is somebody who you know. They are not worth you. I don't know why you're waiting. I don't know. They are not worth your energy. And you're still waiting. I don't know what for. For a miracle? They happens, but not for or with low vibing people. And I don't feel here they need or desire to change. On the other side, what will happen if you follow the advice? What will happen? 7 of Swords. Deceitful energy, liar, manipulator, somebody who sacrificed another person. What about that? 3 of Cups, reconciliation. No, it's a celebration as well. One more. This is celebration, celebrating over it. 9 of Cups. For those who are waiting for that person, then if you play the cards right, if you decide that you're closing the cycle, you don't want it, you rather be alone and waiting for somebody better, it will attract that person back. Because we have somebody who is deceitful, wanting reconciliation, and bringing a cup of love. Romantic one. You will attract them back. Maybe in bigger, not page, because at the moment they're coming with this as a page, but they will come as a knight in the future. If you will say, I prefer to be myself than dealing with you, then they will raise a little bit, they offer, but I don't feel like vibration. And there will be another test for you to resist, to understand what really truly is not for you, to resist them, and to defend yourself, your energy, your money, your resources. You have butterfly feelings when I'm with you. Between two of you, what has happened? Just romance. No much more going through. And whenever the butterflies in their stomach, the person you dealt with, has died, because they don't live, those are insects, they don't live long. They've been out for a new set of insects. Okay, what do you think about them? False persona. This is what I say, you know. You know they wear masks, you know they worth nothing, you know they pretending to be somebody better or else than they truly are. You know it. And you still waiting. You're still waiting not for what you're supposed to. You're supposed to wait for bigger ships. But there is still somebody who is deceitful and want to slaughter you for what you have, or just to be revengeful. They're gonna come and beg you for reconciliation with a bigger offer of love. Okay? And what they think about you, that you are a milky cow. Okay, Virgo, you know, because you are clever, yes? You just tempted. Why? Maybe there is a trauma bond which you have to work out on. Maybe there is fatal attraction here. That person knows how to express themselves the way as you truly desire, but it's all fake. We have ice block. They think that you are really cold towards them, but they're thinking that you're pretending. They think you are pretending, that you are showing them ice block, but in fact, underneath, there is still, love still burns. Might be. The question is not if it still burns, but the question is if it should. Only you know the answer. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.